English Grammar in Use by Raymond Murphy, a self-study reference and practice book for intermediate learners of English. Unit 42, Passive 1, Is done, was done. Section A. Study this example. This house was built in 1961. Was built is passive. Compare active and passive.
Somebody built this house in 1961.
This house was built in 1961.
When we use an active verb, we say what the subject does.
My grandfather was a builder. He built this house in 1961.
It's a big company. It employs 200 people.
When we use a passive verb, we say what happens to the subject.
How old is this house?
It was built in 1961. 200 people are employed by the company.
Section B. When we use the passive, who or what causes the action is often unknown or unimportant.
A lot of money was stolen in the robbery.
Is this room cleaned every day?
If we want to say who does or what causes the action, we use by.
This house was built by my grandfather.
200 people are employed by the company.
Section C. The passive is be, is or was, etc., plus past participle, done, cleaned, seen, etc. For irregular past participles, done, seen, known, etc., see Appendix 1. Study the active and passive forms of the present simple and past simple. Present simple. Somebody cleans this room every day. This room is cleaned every day.
Many accidents are caused by careless driving.
I'm not invited to parties very often.
How is this word pronounced?
Past simple. Somebody cleaned this room yesterday. This room was cleaned yesterday.
We were woken up by a loud noise during the night.
Did you go to the party?
No, I wasn't invited.
How much money was stolen in the robbery?
Now you can do exercises. Please pause the video when you see the exercise that you need and do it. Unit 43, Passive 2, Be done, been done, being done. Section A. Study the following active and passive forms. Infinitive. Somebody will clean this room later. This room will be cleaned later.
The situation is serious. Something must be done before it's too late.
A mystery is something that can't be explained.
The music was very loud and could be heard from a long way away.
A new supermarket is going to be built next year.
Please go away. I want to be left alone.
Section B. Perfect infinitive. Somebody should have cleaned the room. The room should have been cleaned. Section C. Present perfect. The room looks nice. Somebody has cleaned it. The room looks nice. It has been cleaned.
Have you heard? The trip has been cancelled.
Have you ever been bitten by a dog?
Are you going to the party?
No, I haven't been invited.
Past perfect. The room looked nice. Somebody had cleaned it. The room looked nice. It had been cleaned.
The vegetables didn't taste very good. They had been cooked too long.
The car was 3 years old, but hadn't been used very much.
Section D. Present continuous. Somebody is cleaning the room at the moment. The room is being cleaned at the moment.
There's somebody walking behind us. I think we are being followed.
Can I help you?
No thanks, I'm being served.
Past continuous. Somebody was cleaning the room when I arrived. The room was being cleaned when I arrived.
There was somebody walking behind us. I think we were being followed.
Now you can do exercises. Please pause the video when you see the exercise that you need and do it. Unit 44, Passive 3. Section A. I was offered. We were given, etc. Some verbs can have two objects. For example, give
Somebody gave the police the information.
means that somebody gave the information to the police. So it is possible to make two passive sentences.
The police were given the information. Or, the information was given to the police.
Other verbs which can have two objects are ask, offer, pay, show, teach, tell. When we use these verbs in the passive, most often we begin with the person.
I've been offered the job, but I don't think I'll accept it.
You will be given plenty of time to decide.
I didn't see the original document, but I was shown a copy.
Tim has an easy job. He's paid a lot of money to do very little.
Section B. I don't like being. The passive of doing, seeing, etc. is being done or being seen, etc. Compare. Active. I don't like people telling me what to do. Passive. I don't like being told what to do.
I remember being taken to the zoo when I was a child.
Steve hates being kept waiting.
We managed to climb over the wall without being seen.
Section C. I was born. We say I was born, not I am born.
I was born in Chicago.
Where were you born?
How many babies are born every day?
Section D. Get. You can use get instead of be in the passive.
There was a fight at the party, but nobody got hurt.
I don't get invited to many parties.
I'm surprised Liz didn't get offered the job.
We use get only when things happen. For example, you cannot use get in these sentences.
Jessica is liked by everybody.
Peter was a mystery man. Very little was known about him.
We use get mainly in informal spoken English. You can use be in all situations. We also use get in the following expressions, which are not passive in meaning. Get married, get divorced, get lost means not know where you are. Get dressed means put on your clothes. Get changed means change your clothes. Now you can do exercises. Please pause the video when you see the exercise that you need and do it. Unit 45. It is said that he is said to. He is supposed to. Section A. Study this example situation. George is very old. Nobody knows exactly how old he is, but
It is said that he is 108 years old.
Or,
He is said to be 108 years old.
both these sentences mean people say that he is 108 years old. You can use these structures with a number of other verbs, especially alleged, believed, considered, expected, known, reported, thought, understood. Compare the two structures.
It is said that she runs 10 miles a day.
Or,
She is said to run 10 miles a day.
it is believed that the boy is wearing a white sweater and blue jeans.
Or,
The boy is believed to be wearing a white sweater and blue jeans.
it is expected that the strike will end soon.
Or,
The strike is expected to end soon.
It is alleged that he hit a policeman.
Or,
He is alleged to have hit a policeman.
It is said that there is a secret tunnel between them.
or,
There is said to be a secret tunnel between them.
These structures are often used in news reports. For example, in a report about an accident.
It is reported that 2 people were injured in the explosion.
or,
2 people are reported to have been injured in the explosion.
Section B. Be supposed to. Sometimes it is supposed to, means it is said to.
I want to see that film. It's supposed to be good.
fireworks are supposed to have been invented in China. Is it true?
But sometimes supposed to has a different meaning. We use supposed to say what is intended, arranged, or expected. Often this is different from the real situation.
The plan is supposed to be a secret, but everybody seems to know about it.
What are you doing at work? You're supposed to be on holiday.
Our guests were supposed to come at 7:30, but they were late.
Jane was supposed to phone me last night, but she didn't.
I'd better hurry. I'm supposed to be meeting Chris in 10 minutes.
You're not supposed to do something means it is not allowed or advisable.
You're not supposed to park your car here. It's private parking only.
Jeff is much better after his illness, but he's still not supposed to do any heavy work.
Now you can do exercises. Please pause the video when you see the exercise that you need and do it. Unit 46. Have something done. Section A. Study this example situation. The roof of Lisa's house was damaged in a storm. So she called a builder and yesterday a man came and repaired it.
Lisa had the roof repaired yesterday.
This means Lisa arranged for somebody else to repair the roof. She didn't repair it herself. We use have something done to say that we arrange for somebody else to do something for us. Compare.
Lisa repaired the roof.
Lisa had the roof repaired. Did you make those curtains yourself?
Yes, I enjoy making things.
Did you have those curtains made?
No, I made them myself.
Section B. Be careful with word order. The past participle, repaired, cut, etc. is after the object.
Lisa had the roof repaired yesterday.
Where did you have your hair cut?
Your hair looks nice. Have you had it cut?
Our neighbour has just had a garage built.
We are having the house painted this week.
How often do you have your car serviced?
I think you should have that coat cleaned.
I don't like having my picture taken.
Section C. Get something done. You can also say get something done instead of have something done.
When are you going to get the roof repaired?
I think you should get your hair cut really short.
Section D. Sometimes have something done has a different meaning. For example,
Paul and Karen had their bags stolen while they were travelling.
this does not mean that they arranged for somebody to steal their bags. They had their bags stolen, means only their bags were stolen. With this meaning, we use have something done to say that something happens to somebody or their belongings. Often, what happens is not nice.
Gary had his nose broken in a fight.
Have you ever had your bike stolen?
Now you can do exercises. Please pause the video when you see the exercise that you need and do it. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.